your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back. So the sky did finally clear out here this afternoon, and that is making for a pretty sunset. These sunsets will get later as we go into next week. Of course, we spring it forward this weekend, so sunset on Sunday won't be till 7 o'clock. But you can see as we look downtown here tonight, the sky cleared out nicely through the afternoon, so we're in good shape. Northerly wind this evening. Temperature right around 51 with that northeasterly wind. Fairly soft, though. And with a clear sky tonight, temperatures are going to drop down to some chilly levels. We should get down into the upper 20s, which will mean some frost around as we go into the overnight and early tomorrow morning. But it was a soaker yesterday. You don't need me to tell you that. Here's kind of a recap. Some of the rainfall amounts. Almost an inch in Whitesboro, New Hartford, 87 hundredths, about 82 hundredths at my house in Westmoreland. Utica, Rome, not to be left behind either, with almost 3/4 of an inch of rain, and the list goes on here. Look at Richfield Springs, 1 1/3 inches, over an inch in Hartwick. Milford had 1 inch in Otsego County, just under 1 inch in Lawrence. Edmiston, a little over 1/2 inch of rain, and we'll finish up here in Herkimer County. Dolgeville picking up 1.37. Herkimer proper, over 1 inch of rain. Schuyler, over 1 inch as well, near 1 inch. Little Falls and Old Forge, 0.8 of an inch. So the good news is all the wet weather is now away. We've seen the sky clear out, so not much showing up here on radar here this evening. So here's what to expect. Clear sky tonight, nice, warmer for Friday. I think a good deal of sunshine. That's going to help propel temperatures into the upper 50s to near 60. So a really nice afternoon. And then wet weather arrives as we get into Saturday afternoon. I think the morning is going to be okay. It'll be cloudy. It'll be turning windy. But then by the afternoon, we'll have some light rain moving in. And then rain to wet snow on Sunday. And there could be a minor slushy accumulation locally by evening. Several inches into the Adirondacks as we go into Sunday night. Temperatures now pretty nice, right around 50. Downtown Marcy up to Rome as well. In the upper 40s in Edmiston, Hartwick, Richfield Springs, Oneonta, and up north numbers here in the low 40s in the heart of the Adirondacks, and 43 right now in Old Forge. So as we take a look down the road here, hopefully my computer's going to work, because this is not good if it doesn't. It's one of those days. I guess we have an issue with my computer. Here, let me just take a walk into. We have time, right? Yeah. We'll fix it. We'll fix it in post-production. This is a live show, right? Anyway, temperatures in the low 40s, and yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can get my computer to advance here. So just bear with me, folks. I'm sorry about this. Bottom line is we're watching another area of low pressure that will be developing as we go into the weekend. So here's what we're going to do. Just bear with me here 1 second. As we take a look at satellite Doppler radar, I'm going to try something here. Gotta love live television. And it doesn't look like that's going to work either. All right, we're going to come back to the desk, and we will try and get this resolved. It would be much easier if my computer were in the studio. It would. But it's not. So come back to us on camera. We will have to try and figure this out, and we'll try and get the computer back up to speed here, and I'll give you the full forecast a little bit later on.
It's a good thing we had another show.
Yeah.
Craig, you were telling us, I think yesterday in the commercial break, you were talking about how the rainfall totals over the last few days, what that would be if we were sub 32.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be talking about 6 to 10 inches of snow.
Yeah, so it's one of those where you're kind of thankful that the temperatures, as we can see on the screens, that are still stuck where they are.
Frozen.
Yeah,
I feel like put another quarter in it or something. I don't know what's going on with this place.
Yeah, but you know, thankful that the temperatures are above that 32-degree mark, so we're not getting that 10 inches.
It will get a little snowy though as we go into the weekend. I'll go back, give it a kick, and then we'll have the 7-day forecast for you coming up in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Craig. Coming up later in the show, despite issues with the federal FAFSA.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
Hey, good evening. So nice night out there. It gets chilly though by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. Probably some frost, but a really pretty day tomorrow. Enjoy it. Because the weather is changing as we go into the weekend. So temperatures continue to sail down into the 30s, 38 with a calm wind right now, so that will help temperatures drop. Far cry from what we were dealing with last night. Look at some of these rainfall amounts. Close to an inch, Whitesboro down to New Hartford, over an inch, Richfield Springs and Hartwick, Otsego County, Milford, near an inch, Lawrence, Edmiston had a half an inch, and into Herkimer County, Dolgeville, 1.37, Herkimer proper, 1.12, over an inch in Schuyler, near an inch in Little Falls, and Old Forge with 0.8. Not much going on tonight, a clear sky, and again, that's going to allow temperatures to drop as we go into the pre-dawn and into tomorrow morning. Then, for the afternoon, it's just plain nice, warmer. I think temperatures will flirt in the upper 50s to near 60, and then we could expect some wet weather by the weekend. Now, I think Saturday, at least the first half of the day, will probably squeak out dry. The wind will pick up, but by the afternoon, rain developing. And then we get into Saturday night and Sunday, windy, turning colder with rain to wet snow and lake effect snow developing Sunday night and into Monday. Monday morning commute could be a little slushy as we get up and get going on Monday. So a little taste of winter as we look at what's going on now. A little area, a clear sky, high pressure over top of us in advance of our next storm system, which is out here into St. Louis, and then some heavy rain and thunder stretching down towards Wichita, Kansas, and into Oklahoma. This area, low pressure, heading for us here as we head into the weekend, but not before we enjoy a beautiful Friday with a lot of sunshine. It will turn milder into the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 50s to near 60. I mentioned that it will start out dry Saturday, but notice as we get into the afternoon, here comes the wet weather. And notice what's happening as we start to kind of bleed in some colder air later Saturday. Higher elevation, wet snow showers by Saturday evening. The wind is really picking up at this point. The cold front to the west, that's going to come through Saturday night. As that happens, it is going to organize some lake effect snow here across central New York Sunday night into Monday. And I think there's going to be at least a few inches here locally. No snow tonight, clear, calm, frosty cold, temperatures in the upper 20s by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, and then enjoy a nice Friday. Partly to mostly sunny, nice, turning milder once again, temperatures in the upper 50s to near 60. Then we watch the rain move in Saturday afternoon. We spring forward Saturday night. At that point, turning windy and colder with rain and wet snow showers Sunday, changing to all snow and lake effect snow Sunday night into Monday. At least a slushy few inches, but some of the higher elevations could have a shovelable snow. Windy, cold on Monday, 37, but I mentioned this to you earlier, Brennan, 37 is normal. That's what it should be for March before we start to warm right back up again heading into mid and late next week.
Yeah, I think you had pointed at the 37 and then the 27 that was right before it for the low, and that's just
we
right
get
where we should
one
be.
day near normal
Yep.
before we go right back above it again.
Hey, don't mind going above it, though.
We've done it quite a bit.
Yeah.
We've been overachieving, at least temperature-wise, this winter. Underachieving for snow, though.
Yeah. What are you going to do? All right. Thanks, Craig.
You're welcome.
All right. Despite issues with the FAFSA, New York State wants all of its high schoolers to